insane misfortune ADC.
I mean, it's pretty good right now. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, I've played against it and she was 3-item lethality and would do like 2/3 of my HP with mod auto attack when she came out of the bush. Yeah, Prime Sub is not an auto renew.
How's MVP doing? Close your ears if you don't want any spoilers. MVP won game 1. In pretty dominating fashion, if I may add. I think the final score I saw was 22-8. Alright, you can unclose your ears, Steel.
Thank you, Daddy. Let's see if I can make this work.
Wait, what are you talking about? You have to do all the stats. How are you not going to get spoilers?
I mean, I know everything that's going on in this league.
Oh, true.
Let me see if this works. Hey, this works. Maybe a bit loud, but...
Oh, it's champs like music. Oh, the sub.
The sub.
Hey, the zombie. Change that to something else, but I don't know what.
Yeah, I'll do that at some point.
Sorry if I murdered your name when I said it, by the way. Kizora. Bryce.
Bryce. What are these bands? I need the good bands for the... I'll check on stream. So yeah, Esmid against Zed. That's gonna be a rough matchup. I feel like Zed could just almost one-shot him. And then you have MF, ADC, and this design gets his hand on Ornn. It matters for the stats. I need to know the bands for the stats. That doesn't matter.
Bands. There was an Oriana band for sure.
Oriana, Echo, Kha'Zix,
Gnar, and one more. I don't remember. Did they ban Udyr? No, they didn't.
No, they didn't. We saw him hover.
Oh, they banned Tark. They banned Tark.
Tark, yeah. So yeah, Xayah, Rakan paired up with the Ignite against the Heal Exhaust Misfortune Braum. I think the Braum is actually a pretty good pick here. I like Braum into Xayah too, because you can, with your wall you can block the feathers coming back.
Wait, what's up? Sorry.
With the Braum shield, you can. I like it against Xayah because you can block the feathers coming back with your shield if you turn around.
Oh, true.
It's pretty clutch.
All right, now we got 3 minutes to kill again.
Woo! Put some bit of music.
Wait, is that exhaust Ezreal is running?
I mean, is it that bad against Zed?
I mean, it's good. I was just curious because I can't see it. Kisra said focus death because he wants to watch top lane.
Teleport. That's design going for the teleport. Focus on
What
top
a
lane.
team player!
What a team player. Yeah, so let's see if they can like set up these team fights well, so that Misfortune doesn't get in the gets the ult properly. But I'll get it jumped on. Still don't know what Ornn does really. You'll see. That design does a lot.
Oh shit! Oh, Kisra, you're on my academy team. I didn't even know it. I love you. Are we gonna hear some casting like Fizzy would do with the Ram Ranch?
Ram Ranch!
I better hear Ram Ranch every time Ornn ults.
Ornn is a baller champion, yeah. Well, you'll probably see a lot of trades stop.
Ornn can be a support, but he's better top lane.
As we're gonna get in this game. I'll take my luck support any day. Alright, so let's see. Can GLUP Glacial Uprising come back after this, I mean, pretty harsh loss? And can Desolate keep that tempo up, keep that pressure up all over the map? Can you track out that jungler? Can you make him useless? He's on Kane though, so it's different now. I don't think he's gonna go for poacher knife this time.
I certainly hope he doesn't. Although he might just take it from last game since he didn't finish it. I want to see some keystones. They're still called that, right?
Are they? I think so, yeah.
Alright, I see another Grasp Sejuani. Klepto Ezreal mid. Oh, Airy on Misfortune. That's a new one.
Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that's what people go.
Well, I don't know. I like Comet better. Because, like, you press E and they can't get out of the Comet.
True. The first three groups are keystones.
Wait, really?
Yeah, the other thing, I forgot what it's called.
Then, like, does the first rune in the category not have a special name?
Very too cute. Grasp on Braum too. Looking for these trades. As Rakan's
I mean, I don't like the Kane pick here just because he has anti-synergy with the rest of the game. Everyone is facing left except him.
Oh my god. This guy. Trolling.
Oh, okay. Blue Kane or get the fuck out. Does Blue Kane face left? Yeah, I think it does. Yeah, Red Kane faces right.
Alright, we're in, guys and girls. Desolate versus Glacial Uprising. Game 2. Desolate won the first game in 22 minutes. Pretty fast game.
Do you want to mention the Ezreal starting item, or should I?
I'm speechless.
Spell Thieves Edge, boys. Going for the cash money.
Let's read it. He's go stopwatch you, so we're gonna have to watch that at 6 minutes.
Does he have the debt mastery too? That's my question. He has to go big or go home. That's the real thing here.
I want to see him pop off. Pop off. Kane's gonna look to start blue buff. Sejuani start bot 2.
I don't see Ezreal getting too many Qs on Zed. The lane's just like a straight line, so it's hard to get those angles.
I want to read this. Spell thief. Can I not read? I can't.
Blue Kane is the assassin form.
It's the fun. It's the best. It's my favorite to play.
Red form is so much more fun. I'll be that guy.
Oh my god. Blue Kane is just so smooth. The combo you can do are just so smooth. I still think Red Kane is better.
I mean, I think Ez will get some autos into harass, but I don't see him landing the Qs he needs to get the procs. Unless he's just W autoing or some shit.
We'll check his lane for a bit. And probably watch a bit of top lane too, because Death's design is just... We all know that Death's design just likes to trade a lot.
I mean, we got two of the best top laners in the league facing right now.
Indeed, Trashburger and Death's design.
Both both are pretty well known.
Rakan going for an engage is gonna get some good damage on the Misfortune. Not
Ooh.
gonna land the stun. Good damage is going to be on Rakan. Still think it's in favor of Desolate here.
I think it's in favor of the other team. Until Shea Bizzle just popped his pot, and now they lose lane.
This design has level 2 against level 1. Israel hasn't missed a CS yet.
Yeah, but he's not cash. His Keystone's useless if he's not landing Qs. I don't see him with any special items or anything.
See, these two junglers are probably going to meet up top as Kane doesn't go for the... He's almost going to go for almost full clear. Sejuani's going to go for that scuttle.
That's one of Kane's biggest strengths. His ability just to like clear the jungle as fast as possible.
Sejuani going to gank mid.
There it is. Cash money, 70 gold.
Cash money. How much can you sell it for? 60? 65?
Yeah. He made a 10 gold profit right there. Let's go.
Oh my god. I didn't even
What was that about abusing after serrated chat?
I didn't have time to say anything. Zed just does his combo, drops the ignite, no exhaust drop from sometimes Jace. And yeah, that's what I was talking about. I mean, Zed can just one-shot that guy.
I'm calling you out right now, Arceus 2. Calling you out.
Sandillion, yet again, creating so much pressure for his team. Almost building a 1k gold lead already at 4 minutes.
I'm hyped to see what the Zed can do.
Some Charlie Smells shit.
Alright, there's the serrated Dirk. Now apparently Zed's gonna bully Ezreal around now. I'm just flaming. I gotta stop this.
Kane gonna get spotted at the top. It's gonna drop the control word to clear the word. Hashtag worth. Ezreal's gonna come back with his upgraded item.
He's last hit. He's not getting any gold.
Other than that, no CS league created really. Couple CS lead for gets the word out of the queue.
Yeah,
that's
that.
Full ward coverage in the river. As Zaya probably gonna get that CS lead from that ward, that wave crashing in.
Oh, got a mini health potion off that Q.
Yeah,
just aren't worthwhile right now.
He can't make any mistakes here because he's just gonna get popped. Kane's gonna try to gank mid. Nothing's gonna happen. Just gonna hit a bunch of minions. Ornn is still pushing in Shen. And yeah, not much action. Well, not much action on the map. Ornn's gonna get some deep vision into what Sejuani's jungle. Gonna pop that orb, that plant. Kane's gonna fight with Sejuani for that Scuttle Crab. I don't think he can win this though. A lot of damage drop on Kane. Sandillion's gonna ult the Kane's not gonna let the last Q, so Kane's gonna live here. Now Sejuani and Zed's gonna come back to his shadow. Is he gonna be able to get the kill here? Flash on for Death's design. He's gonna get the stun on the Zed. Not enough damage though. Shen's gonna ult the Zed. Gonna get him alive. A lot of damage drop on Kane. Kane's gonna go down, and now Death's design is pretty much done too.
Just over aggression.
Yeah, double kill.
And bot lane.
Meanwhile, bot lane, Shad's gonna go down as Rakan engages. On Misfortune, all sums use almost. Ezreal's gonna have to flash too, and yeah, again, 4-0 for Desolate. And yet again, it's not looking super good for Glacial Uprising. Sandillion just so much pressure in this mid lane.
But let's look at the real thing here. Are we about to see the Triforce Ornn?
I think he's going for the fist. What's the full name of that?
The Iceborne Gauntlet?
Iceborne Gauntlet, yeah.
Yeah, but a boy can hope for that Triforce Ornn. Kane definitely overchased that though.
Kane's gonna get spotted taking his blue buff.
Sejuani gonna come get him.
Yeah. I honestly think she can fight that without any problem.
Oh, she can.
She's gonna try to get that smite. She's looking. Gonna get the smite, gonna get the
And the level 6.
Slow. Level 6 is gonna get the ult. It's probably gonna get
Zed,
the kill to
nice.
Sandillion, and yeah, Zed now 202. 80% kill participation.
Just falling apart.
And yeah, yet again, yeah.
Techfish is just not doing what he needs to do in these games. Like with Kane, he doesn't really need to be finding fights. He needs to be farming up and then like outpacing Gasp. But that's not just not happening.
Yeah, now Gasp has almost a full level over him. Sandillion still pressuring out that Ez. Gonna go try for some trade here. He's gonna let the Q almost dead here. Sometimes Jace's gonna get that ward out of the Kleptomancy.
Frostfang rush. I know, not Frostfang. Frost Queen's claim.
I see Rakan's gonna try to engage. He's gonna whiff it completely, as Shay is not level 6 yet. And Zed looking for some assassinations, looking for the Ezreal overextend.
Are we seeing an AP Ezreal?
Could it be? Let's see how much. Huh. Could be. I mean,
he rushed the Frost Queens.
Yeah, it could be possible since they don't have any other magic damage really.
Oh, Techfish is taking a large hit.
He's gonna get dove here. Sandillion not even gonna need the proc from the ult. Almost one-shotting Techfish, and I mean now this Kane is really behind. As we see Desolate putting their sights on that Baron, on that Dragon, Infernal Drake. Shay not having flash nor heal. Under a lot of pressure bot lane. And yeah. Frost fans gonna get, the ghosts are gonna catch Sejuani. Oh. And they're easily gonna get that dragon. Ult comes out! I got hyped for nothing. Sejuani's gonna grab this next dragon, Mountain Drake.
It looks like Desolate support. The new guy. He's got himself a little fan club.
Le Toucan.
Yeah. Which, well deserved. He's playing really well in these games.
Yeah, a lot of skirmish coming down bot lane. Could my directed camera please show me? Kane's gonna keep farming his jungle. Trying to get his form. Sejuani, he's gonna spot him. Gonna try to fight for this. Sejuani's gonna go in. A lot of damage done. Can he land the stuns? MF's gonna ult and use the stun. Stun's gonna on the ultimate. Stun's gonna land on the Kane. He's really low. I don't think he can fight this. Ezreal is gonna pop in from the wall. Sejuani's running for her life. Can she make it out with the Blastcone? Zed's gonna come in from some backup. Rakan pretty deep in here. Braum's gonna use that shield. Good damage. Good damage coming in from the Rakan. Good CC coming out from Rakan. Ornn's gonna come back with the TP. He's gonna use the ult. Zed's gonna kill the Braum as Ornn desperately tries to get some damage out. Probably just gonna die here. The Toucan grabbing that kill. And a 2-for-0 for Desolate. Now just sitting their side on that first turret.
They're just like picking fights where they don't need to. Yeah, Sejuani was caught, but after she got to Zed, you just cut your losses and just go back to farming. There's no way you would beat this team when they're up 6-0 and now they're up 8-0.
8-0. 4k gold lead, and yeah, just everything slowly just crumbling for Glacial Uprising. CS lead almost all across the board. Sandillion creating so much pressure, and yeah, Ezreal's going full, pretty much AP. Gonna use the ult to clear some minions mid, as Kane has yet to transform.
I wish you could see how much progress he had.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Yeah, across the board, the closest matchup is top lane, where Shen only has a 400 gold lead. But then there's extremes in the jungle in the mid where there's a 1500 gold difference. So yeah, this is a extreme uphill battle for GLUP with a 5,000 gold deficit at 12 minutes.
Yeah, down an Infernal Drake too. Now they're gonna send their bot lane top. Desolate. Zayat's gonna try to push that wave out. Ornn, honestly, I won't be surprised if he tries to go for the 1v2 here.
What, Ornn?
Yeah. Kane's gonna show up in the tri-bush. Gonna get spotted by that control ward. Rakan's gonna try to get some damage in. He's gonna use the E to get out there. As Braum and Ezreal rotate top lane. Sejuani and Zed gonna get that pressure on the blue buff from Glacial Uprising. Misfortune reads that and backs off.
So here's another thing we're seeing with GLUP's comp is like they build the way they're like building their compositions. There's no way they can deal with the tank lines that Desolate's building up. Like they're gonna have a lethality Misfortune, it looks like, unless it's just a Yomu's rush. But if they have a lethality Misfortune, there's no way they're gonna get through Shen and Sejuani.
Sejuani's gonna use that ultimate, try to get a kill on Misfortune. She's gonna get out while Kane is gonna try to farm his jungle. He's had a pretty rough game right now, down 20 CS. Probably gonna lose that Gromp too. Has yet to be transformed as Cendilion is pushing down this mid turret without any contest. Ezreal building towards that hourglass as Braum just trying to clear these minions, and Desolate just keeps pushing down this turret as Zed finally gets that turret. Misfortune shows up top, down 20 CS and at least 1k full 1k gold. Zed's gonna head towards that red buff, trying to get maybe some pressure in top lane. He's gonna spot the Kane. Not gonna get some damage off as Kane dashes out, teleports out, or whatever you call it. And now, yeah, Kane can barely CS his own jungle. Take his own jungle.
It's like Death Design's going for his own little convenience store there with the build. Building every item he's got.
Oh, it's gonna get popped by Zed. Probably gonna get it, yeah. Easy
the Dust Blade
kill. And yeah, Desolate just grouping top and just getting a kill in a turret now as Ezreal tries to push out this mid lane, uses the ult, and Desolate is just gonna go for that Herald. And yeah, 14 minutes in, you're down 7k gold, 3 turrets and a Herald and an Infernal Drake. It's looking bad.
My question is, how do they not get perfect game at this point?
Huh. Pentakill from Ezreal mid game. And the power spike.
He'd have to have the damage to do that, though.
Yeah. With the Frost Fang.
I don't even know what that is.
Frost Queen's claim. Building towards that hourglass finally. Gonna negate some damage from Zed. As yeah, so much pressure from Desolate. Glacial can barely farm their jungle nor their lanes. Ezreal's gonna get that elixir from the Kleptomancy. And Desolate looking towards that Mountain Drake as they spot Kane going top lane to farm his rates. Sejuani's gonna get queued by the Braum, gonna try to get some damage. Ornn's gonna pop the ultimate. He's gonna shoot it and whiff it completely.
That's free dragon now.
Yeah, free dragon for Desolate. 2 dragons up, 7k gold lead, 3 towers. All they need to do is set up for these with the Herald and just drop these inner towers one by one. Sejuani's gonna dash in with the Shen ult. Is he gonna ult? Braum Shield's gonna block a lot of damage. Shen comes in. A lot of engage coming in from Makan. A lot of damage dropped out. Kane's gonna be the first one to go down. Ornn's gonna get down too. Misfortune and Braum both are gonna go down. Ezreal stuck in the middle here. He's gonna get a lot of damage on the Xayah, which is just gonna go down. He's gonna use the stopwatch.
Don't ruin the perfect games.
Quadra kill for Zed, for Sandillion on Zed. And that's, I mean, if he drops the Herald like he's doing now, it's, I mean, probably an inhibitor. Or at least this tower. 2 seconds on Kane and Misfortune. They're going to come back up trying to defend this inhibitor. Probably
this is a statement here from Desolate that they're
yeah.
here to play with the big boys.
Yeah, Sandillion and Gasp just creating so much pressure on the map. And top lane and bot lane just following that pressure. Now, over 10k goal lead at 17 minutes. Taking all the jungle from Kane. Kane has yet to transform still. Desolate finally back in, gonna cash in. That's so much gold in their pocket. Xayah gonna get that Zeal. Zed gonna get a full Phage. Merc Treads and a Ruby Crystal. And yeah, is Kane gonna transform at some point? Does he have enough?
I don't think he's even close.
God damn. So Desolate looking to group towards top as Shen's gonna go down here. He's gonna have his ultimate really soon. In about 40 seconds. Looking for the engage on Ornn as Sejuani's alone here. He's gonna get stunned by the Braum passive. A lot of damage dropped down on the Kane. Zed's gonna get that kill on Ornn top as Sejuani's basically 1v3ing. He's gonna get killed maybe by the Zed, by the Kane.
Alright, report this guy for ruining the perfect game.
Ruined the perfect game. Kane's gonna shadow out of there. Kane's gonna lend the knock up Zed. Legendary now. As Misfortune is desperately trying to clear these minions as Shen just shoves them down the base. Rip the perfect game.
Alright. Desolate's garbage now. Confirmed. No perfect game. I already know that's going to get clipped. I made it into a meme. I regret saying it.
And yeah, 3 members of Desolate top. Chipping down this turret. 19 minutes in. Baron hasn't yet spawned. 6 towers to 0. This is rough. This is rough. Xayah gonna pick up that red buff.
Alright, how do they come back, Steel? What do you think?
To be honest, I'm just speechless right now. There's just so many problems now.
There is one way they come back.
They're gonna try to go for an engage here. A lot of damage put on Zed. Kane's gonna go get the ultimate proc on him. MF does a huge ultimate, getting Shen and Xayah down so low. Zed, Ezreal's gonna get the kill on the Shen. That's gonna be 3 kills maybe for Glacial Uprising. Zed's gonna dash in, probably gonna die too. Xayah's gonna try to back him up here as Kane gonna go down finally. Xayah with the kiting is gonna get the damage and get Braum out. So it's a 3 for 3 now as Sejuani's gonna try to land that stun on the Ezreal. Ezreal is stunned. Xayah's gonna pick that up. As Misfortune is the last remaining player. Gasp with the BM.
Well, GLUP's 1 win condition at this point is at least 6 members of Desolate disconnect from the internet. At least 6.
At least 6, yeah. I mean, that was close. It was a 4 for 3 in favor of Desolate. They fought in the choke, so as Misfortune could have had that good ultimate, but I don't think Desolate's gonna do the same error now. They're just gonna get vision on Baron and take that. Get that last inhibitor turret.
I think tonight is just not Tech Vicious's night.
Yeah, 271, 98 CS. Has yet to has transformed into Red Cane finally.
There we go.
Wards are gonna get dropped on the Baron pit. Zed 11-1-7, so strong right now. Gonna spot the Braum in here. Braum's not gonna move. He's gonna land the Q on the Zed. He's gonna flash out. Whew.
He definitely didn't need a flash there.
Now Desolate looking for that Baron. Sejuani
Alright.
backed.
Let's take a moment to recognize Sejuani's needlessly large rod.
Hell yeah. I only wish he's gonna build with that. Dead cap?
Death Cap or Ludens. Or be real DM and build that Seraphs.
Engage's gonna come in from the Kane, from the Zed, from the Rakan. Gonna drop Kane out. Ult's gonna proc on the Ornn from Zed. 2 for 0. I mean, they could just end the game right now.
I guess they didn't want to find out what that item was going into.
Yeah, Sejuani's gonna use the ult on the... As gonna pop the Hourglass. A bit too late though. Zaya's gonna pick that up. 5-0-11. Good show up for Codename Bond on the Zaya. And that's, I mean, that's probably GG. Ultimate's gonna come out from Misfortune. A lot of damage popped out. Zaya's gonna dodge a bit from the ultimate. It's gonna go down finally. Shay's gonna try to get that damage out. Zed does half health of Misfortune. Kane comes in from some last effort. Ornn is gonna try to secure some, but there's just no damage. Yeah. 13k gold lead, 9 towers to 0, 23 kills to 5.
Desolate shouldn't be dying here. They should just be ending the game.
Yeah. Ornn gonna pop the ultimate's gonna miss the Zed by a bit.
He was aiming for the scuttle.
Yeah, he got the stun on the scuttle. They're gonna clear the wards on the Dragon Pit. But
take it, what are you doing?
Yeah. I guess they're too scared. They want to clear the minions mid.
Is this the comeback from Glacial Uprising that the whole chat wants?
We want to see it, GLUP.
How do they do it? How do they do it?
I mean, I just think they need to find in a choke and surprise Desolate with a good as ultimate. Combo that with the Misfortune ultimate with the Braum shield in front of them and the exhaust popped on the Zed before you kill someone. But I mean, Desolate are not stupid. They're not gonna fight in these little chokes. They're just gonna do Baron and rush it down top.
Thank you.
Maybe bring Shen in a different lane.
You heard it here first. Run it down top.
Wards are gonna get cleared on the Baron as Zaya's gonna start it. Sejuani still on the pit. Kane gonna try to do his red buff. He's gonna get spotted. Uses the smite. It's gonna come back up in around 10 seconds. Zaya still doing that Baron. It's down 3k HP. Redemption's gonna get popped. Zaya's gonna secure the Baron as Ornn's gonna take a bit of damage. Sejuani is gonna get that. Gonna get stunned by the Ornn ultimate. Zed's gonna try to get in. Rakan goes in. He's gonna combo that with the Zaya damage. A lot of damage coming down from the backline. Misfortune's gonna die. Not even have time to pop the ultimate. Ornn and Kane still alive, trying to get some damage. Rakan's gonna get some damage in. It's gonna flash on the Zaya. Zaya's gonna go down 2. That's a 2 for 1 right now. Syndilia's gonna grab the kill on the Kane, as Ornn's gonna grab the kill. Hourglass popped on the Ezreal. He's gonna flash to try to get on the kill on the Zed's. Not gonna get it. Sejuani picks up the double kill. Gonna get the slow on the Ezreal. Shen's gonna flash in to get that final ace. 5 for 2. That's
They almost did it.
That was honestly that was closer than I thought.
Yeah. Is it GG? Still have Misfortune ult up.
Fortune ult up. Gonna
It's up.
barely hit Shen. And that's it. GG, well played, Desolate. Bringing it home 2-0. Showing they want to play with the big boys in the top of the standings.
Who's your MVP?
I've got to say Syndilian.
It's gas for me.
Yeah, I was like, it has to be one of these two. They just created so much pressure on the map that just caused the game to snowball out of control both times.
Do you want to bring the two MVPs in for an interview?
Yeah, go in there, ask them if they
All right,
want
let me
to.
go ask.
Oof, rough, rough, rough. That was rough.
All right, there we go.
All right, hello. Hey,
Welcome to the desk. All right, how'd you guys feel going into the match versus GLUP? What are your thoughts?
the first one or the second one, or both?
Going into the match as a whole.
We were pretty confident. Only necessarily even scary thing is that it's just a few one tricks or two tricks and whatever. And if you just ban those away, it's a pretty easy series. Shay actually caught me off guard. He was a little bit better of a mid laner than I thought he was going to be.
The respect right there. How is it switching top laners throughout the series, switching from Zero to Trash Burger? What's the difference between the two?
Zero can play his carries really well, and Trash can play his tanks really well. And like, not necessarily that he's playing tanks because they're easy, but like he just knows his tank pool better than Zero does necessarily.
So is it just standard for you guys to play Zero game 1, Trash Burger game 2, or is it up in the
It
air every
kind
game?
of depends on who we're against and what we want from a top lane from that game.
So overall, you thought the series went as expected?
Mostly, yeah. Nothing too
Yeah.
abnormal.
Pretty dominating performance from you guys. Why do you think it was so easy for you guys to create pressure on the map and just snowball these turrets one after one and then pick up the Herald and the Dragon? What made it so easy?
I think for the most part, ignoring maybe top lane, although I think it's still true to the case, but it's just less than more so. We had stronger laners and a jungler than their roles necessarily.
Yeah, it felt like you tracked that jungler down pretty
Yeah.
good. Besides that, how do you think they could have come back in these games? Because, I mean, you guys just had pressure all over the map. So, did you guys ever think that they might have a chance of coming back?
Maybe a little more in the second game, just because they had a pretty good team fight, but they just, I don't know. I think our lead was just too massive.
Yeah, in both games it felt like the leads were just too big. Ribsky, have anything to add?
Yeah. Next week you play Rogue Tea Party. How are you feeling about that matchup?
I haven't looked into them too much. I don't think we played them in plans. I think they're not an awful team, but I think it should still be a pretty decently easy 2-0, but it's not going to be a smash necessarily.
Easy,
Alright.
easy 2-0. Is that what I heard? Easy 2-0. Alright.
Relatively easy 2-0. Yes.
Alright, great confidence shown by Desolate, showing that they're here to play with the
big
boys,
dogs.
the big dogs in
There
the
you
top
go,
of the
the big
standings.
dogs.
Any words for your fans out there?
You know, you're pretty cool guys. Good job. You chose the right person to be a fan of.
Alright, thanks, man. Thanks for coming in.
Yep. Thanks for having me.
So yeah,
There we go.
pretty good showing from Desolate. If you guys just tuned in, Desolate just won 2-0 versus Glacial Uprising. Pretty convincing wins in 22 and 26 minutes. If you want to revive any of the action, you can head over to our Twitch VODs or our YouTube channel. And if you guys have any questions to chat, you have the owner of the server in voice chat right now.
Don't do this to me. All right. Also, head over to Prophecy Cup 2 to catch the end of MVP versus Stora.
Yeah.
Game 2 is still going on.
Yeah, game 2 is still going on. MVP, spoiler, won the first game, 26 minutes in.
You don't say spoiler after you say the winner.
I said spoiler, MVP is winning. Anyway, that's gonna be it for us guys. Head over to Prophecy Cup 2 to catch the end of the next game. Peace.